Welcome to tonight's unique live. Very, very unique, by the way. And as hopefully everybody knows, that tonight is the night of the planet alignment. So let's get started. I have some information to give you. This one is in Capricorn because the moon sign is in Capricorn as of tonight. So go figure. So let me start with the moon. I'm going to start with my moon sign book. This is a 2025 book. I also brought out 2 decks per moon. And please click the heart button if you're watching it from a device. I am watching the comments from way over here because you're way over there. Hello, everybody. Welcome again. I'm so happy to see you. If you are watching it from the video side, I do hope that you like the content, and I do hope that you have subscribed if you haven't already, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And yeah, click the like button on your way in. I do have a scroll down here for everybody to read. And again, I wanted to do a disclaimer before this reading that I do not do any pregnancy predictions, Q&A, question yes or no's. I don't give you answers if you're going to get back with somebody or such and such. I don't do that forte. That's not my line of work. And no legal questions and no medical questions. You are to go to consultants of physicians or consult medical advice and consult legal counsel. Legal scales, that is Libra energy. So yeah, just wanted to put that in there. So I brought out my favorites. I did do a live last night with gems, crystals, gems, and jewelry. And I do have, it was a lot of fun. It really was. I had some new people, and I was really grateful for meeting new people last night. And I hope to see you guys again. So hope you all are doing well. So I'm bringing out my tower. It is the year of the snake. I bring this out every tarot reading. My welcome pineapple. Rose quartz, because there's going to be a couple love readings coming up. So I have rose quartz owls, bracelets, hearts. I have a bunch of stuff for Valentine's Day, so look out for that notification on the live tab, please. And I also have jewelry for Valentine's Day as well. So yeah, they come in a heart box. And I also have ones that come in red velvet boxes. Those are pendant necklaces for Valentine's Day. So you're going to see a lot of decoration soon. This right here is my last night in this spot. So I'm glad to be with you. So yes, everybody. Everybody's here. Thank you. G, hello. Bay, B-E-H, hello. Nice to meet you. Matt, nice to see you again. My year to shine. Wow. I hope that's 2025 for you. So what is your name? And if you can, let me know where you're tuning in from. All right. So I'm going to put this over here. Now, the first thing I want to go over is tonight's moon is in Capricorn. And there's a few things that I have put over here first. Okay, so we're in the 4th quarter, January 23rd to January 26th, which is tomorrow. Who says you have to go to a spa or empty your wallet so that you can feel relaxed? Instead, create the experience at home. Whip up a homemade mask or a soak for your feet with Epsom salt. Before giving yourself a pedicure, lay your head down and put cucumber slices on your eyes. You'll feel very tranquil in no time. And this is the message from the Moon Sign book for January 19th through the 21st. It is much more fun to succeed and fail with other people. Amy Powler. All right, I'm going to go through here one more time. All right, so the moon's rhythm. Every 23 days. Now, since the moon is in Capricorn at the moment, I'm going to read this because I have my book over here that tells me every year, every month, sun signs and moon signs. All right. So the ruler is Saturn, by the way. So that is one of the planets that is being aligned. In Capricorn, the moon's energy is feminine, semi-fruitful, and earthy. Because Cancer and Capricorn, which I'll go into that in a minute, Cancer and Capricorn are polar opposites. The moon's energy is thought to be weakened here. This energy encourages the need for structure, discipline, organization. Keep that in mind because that's going to be towards the reading. I'm going to be looking for Spirit's messages with those three words. This is a good time to set goals and plan for the future. Always remember that things happen in divine timing. You can throw it out to the universe. It will come to you in divine timing. This is a good time to set goals and plan for the future, tend to family business, and take care of details requiring patience or business-like manner. Institutional activities are definitely favored. Now, that just might be institution, meaning a school or a business. Maybe there's a function going on. Maybe there's a Valentine's thing going on this year. Maybe it's, it's almost tax time, isn't it? Mm-hmm. This sign should be avoided if you're seeking favors. So, as those in authority can be insensitive under the influence. So maybe now is the time to ask for a raise. All right, so the impulse is ambitious. You have this ambition to succeed, move forward, see change, want something to happen. But like I said, you have to wait for the divine timing. Now, Cancer, since it is which I'm going to go into the book over here, the astrology book for Cancer, the Cancer moon energy is also feminine. So I think that's why they kind of butt heads. Use this sign if you want something to grow. Now, do it in the Cancer moon if you want something to grow, like flowers, vegetables, any kind of stocks, collections, for example. This sensitive sign stimulates rapport between people, but yet they don't get along with Capricorn, right? Considered the most fertile of the signs. It is often associated with mothering. Actually, Gemini is too. You can use this moon time to build personal friendships that support mutual growth. So you might come across, and if you do come across a Cancer, now is a good time to catch their good side. All right, so I think that was pretty much it. And then this right here, I wanted to give you a little educational tidbit. So the moon journeys around the Earth and it orbits that takes about 27.33 days, which is known as the sidereal month. She can move up to 15 degrees or as few as 11 degrees in a day. The moon is never retrograde, but when her motion is slow, the effect is similar to a retrograde. The time from new moon to new moon is called the synodic month. The average time span between the sun-moon alignment, which is every 29 days. So Since it's 29, won't divide into 365 evenly, we can have a month with 2 full moons or 2 new moons. All right, moon signs. Much agricultural work is ruled by earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. They rule the flying and intellectual pursuits. So that's through the moon sign book. Now, as you can tell, this writing, if you ever get a chance, you want to know where this comes from. I have the moon tables all the way up to, which most of us won't see this year, is 2099. This is how far, and moon signs. So, with the alignment, the Capricorn ascendant, your ascendant and its power. If you have Capricorn ascending, you tend to have a serious turn of mind. One would not call you, but you would certainly not be frivolous to them. Cautious in your dealings, you are reluctant to commitment with yourself and others until you know the score. With strangers, you are often quiet, reserved, perhaps a bit shy, but once you open up, you can be lively, friendly, warm, and very expressive. You have an active mind with quick intelligence and an ability to concentrate. You tend to fuss over details to make sure all contingencies have been covered. It's your way of being in control. You don't want bad luck to catch up to you when you're unprepared. Capricorns are worriers, not warriors, worriers. In youth, you worry about life. In old age, you worry about death. In middle age, oh, by the way. Okay, so in middle age, you worry about success. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. It isn't always easy for rising Capricorns to show their feelings, though powerful feelings do exist. You love deeply. You are loyal and protective and go out of your way to do kind deeds for others. However, you are often torn by jealousy and resentment, which you hide, and deep down, you really, really, really never forgive someone who does you wrong. As a person with Capricorn rising, you tend to have a small, well-shaped head, deep, penetrating eyes, and a beautiful smile. I just caught you looking in the mirror. Gotcha. A planet, Saturn, which rules Capricorn, is very prominent in your horoscope and in the astrology horoscope, in your zodiac. The influence of Saturn bestows discipline, ambition, patience, determination, and so on and so on and so on. It also encourages stubbornness, hardship, aloofness, pessimism, and selfishness. Say that 5 times fast. All right, a little more about Capricorn. This is a good one. All right, Pluto and Capricorn. And a reason why I did this one is because supposedly I heard that Pluto is not really considered a planet anymore. I don't even know if it's even in the alignment because I didn't even research that far with this alignment. Capricorn is the sign of discipline and ambition. Pluto's influence here should stress responsibility and ethic of work. Capricorn is the sign of government and long-term security. Pluto may have an effect on that. Individual nations may join in a system of world government that leads to greater stability. Sorry. Okay. Star Watchers are focused on the year 2012. Now, this is not an old book, y'all. This is just history, okay? Which the Mayan calendar marks the end of the world. Now, we always thought it was Y2K, 2000, right? Many spiritual movements believe this is a metaphor for a change in consciousness, when the human race will adopt a more spiritual value system. Astrology, Pluto in Capricorn, holds out the hope there will be an end to war. So I really just wanted to throw that in. That was an extra. That was a bonus. All right. So the other thing I want to tell you, because it is constellations and it is all the zodiac signs, and of course we're ruled by different planets. So I thought that I would actually give you this as well. There are 10 planets in a chart. Remember that sun and moon are referred to as planets. Each planet is in a sign. The astrological signs fall into 4 basic groups called elements. Now, this is where you get some education in tarot, okay? The elements are fire, earth, air, and water. 4 suits, 4 elements in tarot. Okay, so it is connected to astrology because that's how the zodiac started, by the constellations. There's a whole story about that too. So fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth, hello. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, as far as the earth signs, because we're talking about Capricorn tonight, it's an earth sign. Practical, stable, places importance on security, which we've already discussed or I've already told you. Patience, industrious, strong-willed, able to apply oneself towards long-range goals, which I had mentioned earlier about maybe you're wanting to go forward in a career or you want to raise, like I was just saying. So that's moving forward. All right, so Capricorn, the goat. Okay, it represented by the goat. Now, here is the story about the goat that I did mention last night on my live, that I was going to tell you the story about Capricorn. There's also a story about Pisces on my patreon.com channel as well. So Capricorn is the 10th sign of the zodiac. It represents the goat, represented by the goat. A sure-footed animal who scales the heights by taking advantage of every foothold. In ancient times, the goat was depicted as part of goat and part fish, Pisces. So with its front half, the goat, and the half back, the fish. In many old drawings, the engravings, you will see the goat pictured with a fish tail, and in some astrology books, Capricorn is known as the sea goat. The sea goat is a Babylonian religion, and it was great and revered god named Ea, E-A, who brought learning and culture to the people of Macedonia. In the valley, irrigation of land and crops came primarily from the flooding of the Tigris and Euphrates River. Because of this, people believed there was an ocean of fresh water underneath the earth. The god Ea lived in that ocean. Every day he came out of the underground sea to dispense his wisdom, and every night he would return back to the sea. By the time of Greek and Roman culture, Capricorn had become associated with the god Pan, a sporting and lusty creature who ruled over woodlands and fields and flocks and shepherds. Pan was a man from the waist up and a goat from the waist down. Just like Sagittarius is half human, half horse from the over here. Anyways, because I'm Sagittarius. All right. Pan was fond of music and was famous for playing the pipes. His shepherd's pipe, called Syrinx, was actually a nymph who had rejected his sexual advances. Pan turned her into a musical instrument, saying that if he could not have her one way, he would find another way of having her. In time, Pan became known as the god of nature. Certain qualities of Pan's sexuality and love of nature have become a part of character of Capricorn. So, as I was telling you, in 2025, on the 26th, the moon is in Capricorn. And it will be in Aquarius on the 28th and Pisces on the 30th. So I really was so looking forward to sharing all that. So let me look at the comments here now that I have a chance. I really do hope you enjoyed that because I know I did. All right. Mary. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Okay. With this Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Saturn are set to shine bright in the sky. So unfortunately, if I'm correct, the whole state of Texas is covered by cloud cover right now. I know. I wish I could see it too. Gee, I really do. Yes, it's too many clouds. Yes, cloudy and sprinkling. Yep. So I hope someone shares a video or a picture. Oh my God, yes, please, you guys. If you can, if you have instant messenger with my Facebook, it's Spirit Insight Together space tarot. So it's Spirit Insight Together space tarot. Yeah, instant message me some pictures because I would love to see it. If I don't, because I'll share, I'll share alike, I'm not one-sided, but I would absolutely love to see, I would love to see that. So I do have two decks out here. I did pull out my moon deck and I also pulled out my Moonology deck from, Queen of the Moon Oracle. So I have a moon deck, I have the tarot deck, and I have a moon oracle deck out tonight. And I've been called to do the map, the Starry Beginnings, which is stars in the sky, and a couple other choosings that were called to me. So here's another exciting announcement. I have new arrivals as of today. Last night was gorgeous. It was wonderful. It was exciting. I got to share so much with you, and I absolutely adored every one of you being there. I adored everything I could share with you. But I do have new arrivals. So I haven't opened them yet. So I am going to open them with you. You are privileged to be here with me tonight to see the new arrivals first. You are the first to see them. I haven't even seen them. I haven't even opened up the box yet. So all right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the tarot, and then I'm going to, I'm in suspense on knowing what packages I've gotten because I've got like maybe 4 or 5 more coming, but they're small. They're not large. Like I mentioned last night, I'm not seeing my wholesalers in bulk because the holidays are pretty much over. So I am definitely looking forward to seeing what Spirit has to give tonight. Ah, yes. Okay, this is beautiful. I love this deck. I can't wait to get more familiar with it. I also have Soul's Journey and Wisdom of the Oracle. And I think I might be doing some Hidden Realms tonight, too. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's start with this one first. All right, fruition. Something's going to be coming into fruition. You have to have faith that it will go straight down your path, the path that you're asking to go towards something, you have to focus. So you've got fruition, faith, the path. You have to have faith. It's actually has to do with the universe, because the path is the universe, because it's in longevity. It's in the future. It might be in the current right now, but it's current connected to the future. So it, whatever it is, and you wouldn't believe the moons on these cards. Wow, I can't wait to show you. I did not bring my extended message book with this, but that doesn't matter, because it's already telling me exactly what I need to tell you. So harvest, celebration, something is going to come into fruition, something that you've been wanting. And this is representing the harvest moon. And this is 37, which means 10, which means that it is going to be into completion. And I did turn the light off because it was too much glare. I did a test. So yeah, that's just absolutely beautiful. You see that mask? It's really cool. All right, so that's the first card that came out. The second card is the worm moon. And this is faith. So you actually have to have faith that whatever you are asking for to come into fruition, it will. So the more faith and the more belief, you let go of limited beliefs is what I just heard. Let go of limited beliefs and have faith that whatever it is, even if it's long term, don't lose focus, because in this right here, it says focus. And that focus is the transformation, because it has the eyes above water, keep yourself above water, and the butterfly in front of the face that's above water. So you need to make sure that you keep your mental capacity above water. Do not drown in negativity. You need to get rid of the limiting beliefs, and you need to stay focused on what you want to come into fruition, period. Because this path has a ladder, and the ladder actually brings you into either, which I would say is it's bringing you out of the storm, because the path is a waxing crescent moon. And it's a number 8, and that's strength, and that's infinity. So that path will always be there for you. And that's where the infinity comes in. But you have to have the mental strength, the mental faith, and the mental focus. So this is all basically a mental wands and swords inside this oracle deck. See how I connect it? All right, so here's faith. You got to keep faith. And the other thing, too, I wanted to show you about this card is, okay, I have a deck. I will find this deck. I will find the deck. But anyways, I'm so excited. Sorry if I'm too overwhelming. I hope not. During the worm moon, okay, so keep that in mind. This lady is just exactly framed as the same way on my tarot deck called the Light Seers deck, where she has the earth. She's pregnant, okay, and it shows her with the earth. And I know you guys have seen it before if you watch my videos. I've used that deck multiple times. So if I can find that deck, I will definitely bring this out and compare it and show you. But this is the fruition, okay? This is the earth. This is the earth, the Capricorn, you know, it just matches. There's just so much information, and I'm just kind of like, bleh. I try to keep it to where you understand it, because my mind sometimes works faster than my tongue. All right, so again, with that path, this is number 8. And you see where that ladder is? You're coming out of the storm, or you're going up into the storm. You have to choose that path. But that path will always be open. So the choice is yours. How you take your faith. Do you have the faith? Can you keep the faith? And then to focus. This is a lady inside of a bubble. Okay, water. It's a circle around her. It's like a protective shell around her. Her eyes are above water, and she has a butterfly on her third eye. And this is 14, which is 1 and 4, which is 5, which means that you are getting over the hump and you are coming into fruition. Again, transformation. You need to focus on that transformation. And this one is the waxing gibbous moon. And again, it's kind of funny. It's number 5 because 1 and 4 is 5. So yeah, so you have, that is your foundation. So I'm going to do a little bit of tarot, which, by the way, I might just look for that deck. It's sitting right here. That's Sacred Destiny. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would have been beautiful too. I can't wait to show you these boxes, y'all. These are so beautiful. I can't wait to open them and share them. All right, here we go. I got it. And I wish I had the bigger version with me, but I don't. All right, Spirit. I need this. The outcome. Thank you very much. All right. So let me do the tarot first. And if it doesn't come out on its own, Wheel of Fortune. You see, you got the fruition. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. That's confirmation that it will come through. Now, the Tower card has to do with that path, because there might be a couple things that come into your path that you will have to, because it's not going to be an easy task, obviously. But the Queen of Cups, that is your strength as well. The Temperance, excuse me. Okay. So the Temperance, that's the creativity. So that's the creativity of whatever it is that you're trying to create or want to happen. The Seven of Cups, you've got plenty of choices, okay? And that has to do with your emotions. So again, you need to figure out with this Storm card, the path that I showed you just a minute ago, you need to figure out where you're going to go with this and how you're going to handle it, because the Tower card came out, which means there might be a change, a radical change. This is radical change. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, that radical change, the Wheel of Fortune came before it. Came before it. So that means that's, to me, that's Pentacles, to me, to this reading. So this might be something within an investment. And that has to do with also earlier with the career change or the raise or the difference in some kind of the way you're making income. So you might have a little bit of mental chaos because, you know, you're trying to keep the faith. You're still, like I said, you have to get rid of that limited belief. You have to have the faith. You've got to keep your faith in order to have that transformation. And that focus with the transformation with the butterfly, that also has to do with the Tower card, because like I said, that's radical change. That's transformation. Now, with the Queen of Cups, there's this has to do with the faith, because I'm gonna show you how this looks. The Queen of Cups, it's like meditation, and you see the singing bowl in front of her. And you see the water rising up. Now, you've got to stay focused in order to stay above water. All right. And of course, the Two of Wands. Sorry, I just dropped something too. Yeah, you're setting goals. You're waiting for your goals to come into fruition. You're looking out. You're waiting patiently. You're waiting for that communication, that sign that, yes, this is going to happen. And again, that has to do with the fruition card earlier. And that is the harvest moon. So you just got to stay on track. Do not let anybody come in. And another thing too, just recently I had done a reading where I got the download of not telling what you are doing to everybody until it's done. Because some people will come in and say, hey, you could do this instead of that. Or, I really think that I don't know. Who asked you? I didn't ask your opinion. That's what I would be saying. That's Sagittarius, though. So I'm a little rough around the edges when it comes to that, especially with my family. So they're very opinionated and they voice it. And I'm very different from that. I kind of read people and watch their way they hold themselves, the way they talk. If they have that gift of gab, where are they going with it? So yeah, I'm kind of like an FBI instinct, which my daughters have called me that when they were younger. And like, oh God, how do you know everything? What are you, an FBI agent? All right, so let me look for this card with the rebirth. There's the death card, but I want to show you the one where she's pregnant and it has the earth. Birthing new ideas, growing new ideas. I hope my eyes don't deceive me. I have to do that one too. Oh, I cannot wait to show you. Oh, that's the Ace of Cups. Yes. Okay. And then the devil. Okay. The devil. Don't let any devils come in. Don't let anybody come in with any negativity. There's the Justice. Oh, come on. Really? You got to be in here. I guess my eyes have deceived me. I'm not too sure why it's not in here, but I will take a picture of it and put it on Facebook. That's how important it is that I show you the cards that I want you to understand about the faith. So yeah, so that is your foundation. So whatever it is you are trying to manifest, it will happen. It will come into fruition. Please keep the faith. Stay on track. Keep focused. That transformation will happen. You have plenty of choices and plenty of time to make that choice. There's no rush. Use your creative side if you have to. Your wheel of fortune is the opportunities, the good opportunities. And the other thing I want to tell you too is if the opportunity is meant for you, it'll never pass you by. And the Tower is that radical change. So that might be where you're feeling like you're sinking your idea or your courage, your strength in order to either go towards somebody and say something or put it in writing or physically move. You're afraid of moving because, you're so used to familiarity. Oh, God, try that again. So yeah, the Queen of Cups has that singing bowl. She is at waist now, so it is receding. And the Death card is rebirth, and so is the Judgment. That is actually rebirth as well. So, and Ace of Swords. Any ace in the tarot is always new beginnings. All right, so now I'm going to do the Moonology. Moonology. Thank you very much. All right, let me take a drink of my coffee. I didn't get to do my astrology cup tonight. I wasn't feeling it. It's too small as it is. Yeah. You guys are so quiet tonight. Wow. I'm glad you're concentrating. And like I said, if you do have any pictures, please post them. Please send them to me. Even if you have to email me, if you don't have Facebook, you can email me at spiritinsighttarot@gmail.com or go onto my Patreon. In the description box on the video side, the description box below, once you click that word more in the title, it'll drop down the description box, and then you scroll down, you'll see my links to the TikTok, to Facebook, to here to YouTube, and beyond, which will be more in 2025. Here in 2025. All right, so let's see what message. Moonology, and I will be able to read you the extended for that as well. All right, I'm going to do 4, 1 for each. Have faith in your dreams. Isn't that ironic? Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. A new start is coming. New moon. So, bringing love into the situation. That's new moon as well. The full moon is Scorpio. It's time to release negativity, which that was just last year. But bring love into situation. This might even be self-love, okay? This might be if your path is to pursue somebody. You know, you have to focus. You need to keep your focus. And again, do not tell everybody what you're doing, because you will have the naysayers. And that will throw you off your path. And it will strengthen your limited beliefs. And last but not least, it is time to release the negativity. Like I said, you need to keep focused. The radical change is coming. A new start is coming. And I'm going to match up these messages as well. So, hell, you might even be starting it with a Scorpio. So keep the faith. Now, how these match up. The start of a new beginning. That has to do with the first card that came out, with the fruition. Okay. It's time to release the negativity. You need to stay focused and have faith. And focus also has to do with the 7 of Cups as well. So you've got focus and faith. So those are the 2 F's. Write those down and put those maybe on your mirror or a Post-it note on your dashboard, your speedometer, your coffee pot, your hairbrush, your wallet, your pillow. Because, like I said, to get rid of those limiting beliefs, that means that negative energy needs to go. So, the new start is coming. That has also to do with the Wheel of Fortune, because opportunities are coming. And you will have faith in your dreams. Faith and focus. Focus on your dreams. And it says worm moon and waxing crescent moon. I am going to find that card. It really gets my goat right now that it's not in that deck. I don't know why. I looked at it immensely focused. So that right there is the foundation and the explanation to the foundation of the messages from Spirit on this night with Capricorn. So Capricorn, hopefully this resonates. And also cross watchers, which if you don't know about cross watchers, they actually watch different zodiac signs because sometimes there's sun and moon and rising, sometimes it's Venus, sometimes it's in their birth chart, and sometimes they're with somebody of that sign. So they want to get some information about that person. So there's so much to learn about different signs besides your own. Agree, it does. Let me do this. It does match up. That's good. I'm glad. Yes, good. Very good. I'm glad you agree with that. All right. So the other thing about Capricorn I wanted to share. They are the hardest working sign. Earth sign, of course, ruled by Saturn. Capricorns are the masters of self-control. That's not how it's done. Now, that has to do with Martin Luther King, by the way. I literally did this one and Gemini on the same night. I did the information about both signs. So, Amber, Christ of Praise, which I do have a Christ of Praise bracelet. That did come. And they like bonsai trees. The animals and insects is beaver, deer, and goat. Elvis Presley, Greta Thunberg, Martin Luther King, LeBron James, Dolly Parton, and a bunch of other beautiful people that are famous in this sign. So the signs that Capricorn get along with is Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, and Virgo. The signs they do not get along with is Aries, Cancer, and Libra. And of course, Cancer, because I already read that to you, that they are total opposites. All right. So yeah, Libra, Aries, and Cancer, they do not get along with. They are the workhorses of the zodiac sign. They give back. Relaxing doesn't come easy to them. That was already mentioned in the other book. They are very frugal and they're excellent savers. But sometimes their temper can get the best of them. Their lucky day is Saturday and their lucky number is 5. And I'm pretty sure 1 and 4 is 5. That creativity one is 5. The strength, which is infinity, which is the path, that's 5. They like do DIY projects, which is the creativity sign. That's a part of Sagittarius, which is temperance. Layer on the earth's tones. They like to design. They like earth tones in their home. They like antiques. As an earth sign, Capricorn does well in places that seem solid and unchanging. So, sorry, there's change coming if it hasn't already started. Like the mountains. They like the change in the mountains and the change in the wind, the sunset, the sunrises. Capricorns have a profound connection to trees and forests. I guess that's why they like the dark green too. They should actually be with moss agate too, if they like that. Yeah, I have a moss agate sphere. Capricorns need to see results, as of course, right? Anxiety. is one of their ailments that they need to watch out for. So if you know somebody that has a massive amount of anxiety, OCD, and perfectionism, they overwork themselves. They definitely have a way of doing that. And how I definitely know that is because my daughter is an engineer, and she worked her to get where she's at. I have physically seen it with my own eyes. So that's the other piece of information I wanted to tell you about this sign. All right, so the other decks, let's start with the map, because I want to map out. This is by Colin Baron Reed, which I have multiple decks of hers. She is very different, which I absolutely love. I don't like the same thing all the time. So I'm going to ask Spirit to give me and bless this deck. And please, I've already cleared everything before I put it away, by the way. Oh, okay. See, a prayer, magic. That's the magician in the tarot. Prayer is the Hierophant, which is another major arcana in the tarot. So wide open, that's the Fool, their journey, your journey, that long term, that creativity, okay, that path. Your path will be wide open. How I know that is because right here from the Seven of Cups earlier, that confirms that you've got plenty of choices. But make sure that you make that decision on your own. You do not take anybody else's advice, because that might be for them. They might think it might be good for you only because they believe it. So you have to stay within your beliefs. Okay, one rising circus. That's right, solo. You ride solo in this fruition. People come in because you want them to. And that's 15. That's 6, which means you're getting over the hump. So yeah, you're going to be and these two, I absolutely love these. I would love to have the book for this. I have to look this book up. These are so beautiful. And you see the moon in that one? Yep. That's the crescent moon, waxing crescent moon, just like in Have Faith in Your Dreams. I am seriously connected to this. Ooh, thank you. All right, let's see what they want me to really pay attention to. So you might feel like teeter-tottering, like yes and then no, and then yes, and that balancing act is more of a mental status. So that's where you need to stay focused. So yeah, you got to stay focused. So if this is resonating, please let me know. Oh, Mary, thank you. Yes, agree. Reading resonates. Oh my God, I didn't even read that. I just thought of it and decided to say it. So listen to your intuition. Listen to the sound of your own. How does that saying go? You blow your own horn. Blow your own horn. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Listen. All right. And goblins. Okay, so here is where this is number 5, which is the peak. It's kind of like a mountain. It goes from 1 to 5 and then 6 to 10. Okay, which downward is much more positive. So the stress might be of building, and you might be at your peak, and somebody might have already come in, and gave their opinion, and it kind of irritated, got you under the skin, out of sorts. So yes, there might be people around you that will probably try to change your plans or add them to them. Feature benefit, feature benefit. Do not allow that. This is your life, your decision, your path. And I live it right now. I live to those words right now. Storm fields. Okay, that has to do with the Tower card, which I buried. It's in here. Hold on. The Tower. My goodness. But the Tower is radical change. That's what I mean. You might have wide open spaces, but there's going to be some bumps in the road. Focus. You have to keep focused. You need to bring love into that situation. You need to bring some creativity into that in order for it not to take flight. Okay, so there's the Tower card from earlier. Radical change. And here's the map. Message from the map. So these go together. 9 is completion. So you will get through this. That 5 will turn into a 9 in that order. And you will be waiting patiently in order for it to happen, but that fruition will happen. You need to remain focused and patient. This is just beautiful and on target. I am so proud of these messages. Thank you, Spirit. And that is the map. All right, I'm going to do Gateway. Yes, Gateway. This is by Denise Lynn. She's another really good author. And these are a little more easier to the eye. Spirit, please give my beautiful collectives, Capricorns, cross watchers, and family and friends. Oh, thank you. Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. Fruition. First card. Fruition. You have to have the belief because they will come true. They are going to come true. Whatever it is in your life that you want to manifest to happen, it will happen in divine timing. That just beautiful. Mother Gaia, guidance, affirmation, transformation. Mother Gaia. Gaia Oracle, please give the collective the message that has been sent through you to me, to them. All right, they want me to shuffle this one. I will do so. Yeah. Manifesting that dreams. What other messages? You need to listen to your heart. You will go through some storms. If you haven't already, a start is coming in the new moon. So make sure you mark on your calendar when the new moon is, when the harvest moon is. This will bring you peace once you get rid of that limiting belief and get rid of all that negativity. Dissolving unwanted, disturbing thoughts will disappear. You will have peace. This mindset will bring you peace. And that number is 8, which is spirituality. So that is peace, which is yellow, which is the sacral, which is joy, which is the sun card in tarot. This is almost like the Holy Grail. And it represents the Queen and the Two of Wands. See that Queen of Cups? That's emotions. Thank you. All right, one more before the story beginnings, which will be the outcome message. And then I will do, Soul's Journey. Okay, I was just told Soul's Journey. I will stop. I will take a drink. I will do Soul's Journey. Thank you very much. Gratitude Oracle, I would love to give you that at the end. After I open my boxes, I will give you each a Gratitude Oracle card from Spirit. Adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Resonates right here. Adversity. That is a beacon of light. Adversity. Accept that challenges are the best way to learn. The challenges is the 5, which is the storm fields, which is that needing to release the negativity. Let me know if you can see that okay. Sorry, I'm not shaking because I'm shaking. I'm just shaking because of the way I was angled at that moment. All right. Another oracle message. This one is quite interesting. This is a little more detailed. Thank you. Abundance. Abundance, success, hope, freedom, healing, magic, which magic was mentioned in here earlier. So the magic is available if you just believe, which means that you have to get rid of that negativity. And that is a horse. That's freedom. Wow. Nice, nice, nicely connected. Holy moly. This way. Wow. All right. And the second card is abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. And that is the Wheel of Fortune. That is the Wheel of Fortune. That is connected with the Wheel of Fortune. I have to do it this way. Sorry, guys. Okay. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Whew. That was a mouthful, but it all made sense. Thank you, Spirit, so much for those messages tonight. And this also has to do with your own alignment, by the way. This has to do with your own alignment because you have to be in alignment in order for you to advance within your dreams. All right. The way is clear. Your path is clear, as that card came up earlier, the path. Awaken to the power within you. Awaken to the power within you. That is your belief system, your faith, your focus. Your power comes in a lot of ways. And that is number 3. Everything happens in 3s. All right. I would love a message again. Okay. You are your greatest gift. That right there is the temperance, first of all. The card where she is pregnant with the earth, because that is nature. Abundance, freedom, success. Yeah. I mean, there's just you have to listen to your insides, because a new start is coming. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. This represents the Fool card in tarot. Definitely represents the Fool card in tarot. Whew, 28. 2 and 8 is 10. That is definite confirmation of completion. And that has to do with the choices. So guess what? You got it going on. You just need to keep all those people and all those thoughts out of your head. And yes, don't sign any contracts, by the way. There was something, and this might be one of the negative things. Don't commit to something long term because it wasn't in your plans in the first place, but you might have thought and might think that it might add to your so-called wealth, whether it be financially or mentally or emotionally. But that wasn't your original asking from the universe. So that is not in the cards to welcome. So you need to welcome in the ideas that are for your highest good. And I do have chakra wands, by the way, available. And I do have selenite wands available too. So those were beautiful messages. Those were the cards that I was called to give you messages. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't ask for any more. Honestly, if this was my reading personally, I would be so completely satisfied. I'd be so giddy. It is just on target. It really is. I'm very, very satisfied with Spirit's messages for you. Yeah, I definitely am. So please click that heart button. If you do have a phone, there is a heart, smiley face, 100%, and such, and click that heart button about 1,000,000 times. And then I would like to suggest that you X out of, where is it at? X out of the live chat, not X out of the video, but X out of the live chat if you're in live. And there is a comment section down there, or actually, that's where you can click the like button early without having to go back to the video. Hello, Katie. I'm curious, do you messages from higher beings? Okay, this is more of a fortune-telling question. What I do is I am tuned in with spirit guides and angels and the divine. I ask for guidance and inspiration to give to you during a reading. The messages are usually general, not always. And if you would like a personal reading, I have a website, patreon.com, and it's /Spirit Insight Tarot. If you X out, if you're on the phone and you X out of the live chat window, scroll down and you'll see my links for Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. So you can get with me there, and I would love to collab if you have any more questions. Anyways, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this was basically for Capricorn, but I do have cross watchers and I do general readings. I did a load of information for my astrology books, moonology books, and so on and so forth before the reading. So I'm going to bring upon the new arrivals that I have received today. So I do have the box cutter. So drum roll. So I'm going to thank spirit guides and angels for all the messages given today. I am going to keep all the cards together. And again, if anybody has any pictures they would like to share, they can share them to me by email, or they can check out the links below and you'll see how to contact me. So cheers to the planet's alignment, if you can see it. All right. Moonology. Thank you so much. And don't forget, I'm going to do a gratitude as soon as I get that deck out. Gratitude deck. I wasn't called to do Hidden Realms tonight by Colette. That's a bit strange. I usually have a strong connection to her decks. But anyways, I am so excited about these boxes. Please stay tuned. Stay with me. I can't wait to show you this. I'm so excited. All right, let's see what I got here. I don't see the deck. All right. First up, let's see. Let's see what I have ordered. Some are personal and some are not personal, so we'll see. So this is the first opening of the new arrivals that I've been waiting over 10 days for because of the storms. All right, let's see what we got here. I have a lot of wrapping for anybody that is interested in any of the items. You never have to worry about it coming to you damaged because I've got so much. Can I have the scissors, please? I have so much to show you. I will do a few out of one box and a few out of another box because it'll probably take over an hour to get to all of them. Oh, all righty. This has to do with Easter, by the way. I have egg. It might be in the bag if it's not there. It might be in the bag in the zipper. This was very unique, which, by the way, I've been telling you that I'm buying unique pieces. So this was for Easter. This is a nest, and it is beautiful, by the way. I love how they did this. This is a nest for the eggs, which I will take a picture so you can see it better. But it is a thick, nice nest for the eggs. And it's not real eggs. It's like spheres, but they're egg-shaped spheres. So that is beautiful. I can't wait to show that off. That was very unique. And I have insides on some of this stuff. Oh, so now I have butterflies, by the way. I have angel wings on display stands. I have those available. I have rose quartz moss agate, and I'm not too sure about the other one right this second. And then I also have one pink tourmaline butterfly that is more of a statue material, but it is pink tourmaline. And these are displayed butterflies. You guys get to see these firsthand before anybody else on this live. You guys are the first. I'm very privileged to show you and share with you. These are going to be available. They're available immediately, but I'm going to do another live, but I do have more than what I'm opening. I can tell you that. I've got maybe a dozen. And these are real butterflies in display cases. And I'm trying to open it to where I can open one side. This is so exciting. It's like Christmas all over again. I will be shipping out all the orders because I've just basically done my last real huge crystals, gems, and jewelry show. I do have $5 grab bags. They are on video. So if you're interested in Valentine's gifts, I also have jewelry, necklaces, earrings, bracelets, pendants. Wow, they've really packed this tight. I am so proud of them. I think that's where I get my skill from. Oh my Lord. God, they did this so thick. Wow, y'all. Woo! Wow. Okay, so the first butterfly. Wow. Beautiful. The first butterfly. Oh, well, that's good. Absolutely, Katie. Okay, I will definitely do that. This is the first butterfly, and it's in a display case. That was beautiful. This is a monarch. Smaller, but it is real. I mean, I can't wait to take a picture of this and actually show you on Facebook because my phone is absolutely gorgeous on taking pictures. But this one is impressive. Wow. This is the monarch. This is the back side. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. So, this is why I get things very uniquely. All right, one more. Uno más, uno más. Please stay tuned. Stay with me to see these beautiful pieces firsthand. And if you know somebody that is a butterfly enthusiast or a crystal and gem enthusiast or a collector, please let me know because, like I said, I come across pieces that are not in general public. And I'm pretty sure Ira and Lou can, and Mary here as well. I've shipped a few packages to them. And G as well. G can actually attest to that too, firsthand. So this, oh my goodness gracious Christ, I just made a big mistake. Oh, okay. I'll deal with that in just a minute. All right, I'm trying not to make a bunch of rattling, but yeah, I'm kind of impatient. I'm an impatient person sometimes when it comes to these packages. And I always cut away from myself, so don't worry, I won't hurt myself. Ah, this is a bundle. Yes, they do very good packaging. Very nice. All right, specifics again. All right, we have citrine hearts. I have, oh, this is a citrine heart and the egg because of the nest. Yes, that's right. That's right. So I'm going to put these citrine. This is smoky quartz and this is citrine. Very nice, by the way. So I'm going to put these in the nest and show you about how big it is. This is the smaller egg. This is the smoky quartz. Goes right in here. All right, and then I have the bigger, which I have multiple. I have rose quartz too for Valentine's Day. I have bracelets and hearts, mini hearts, large hearts. Gosh, what else do I have? Cubes, egg right here. That's the larger one. So that gives you a average view of about how big this nest is. And this will not come apart, by the way. I can tell the way it's made. Beautiful. All right, and then I have the citrine heart. And that is palm size. That's a palm size heart. Beautiful. Now, I have a sphere that is chakra. I had it on this oyster shell on my last live. Okay, this is an oyster shell and it is a small sphere holder. This is available too. Okay, so I had this right here. This is an apple and it is a chakra apple. It has all the colors of the chakras. And I have the sphere that matches this apple. That is available. And I have 2 bracelets. This one is it doesn't say, just has the claiming it thing on it. But this one has a charm on it of a snake. This is a snake charm with a filigree charm and a flower charm. This one was $14. Very heavy rose quartz. It's too light in here. It looks like it's clear, but it is rose quartz. It is rose quartz, and it does have the charms. And I need to connect my cord. Give me a second here. This right here. Nope. Yep. Up. Thank you. All right. So I made sure that my cord was available because my laptop, I just love my laptop. I make sure it's well taken care of. All right. So that's rose quartz. So keep that in mind. And then I have a strawberry quartz. This is a very tight knit. Even though it's elastic, it's a very tight. This will never become loose. But that's strawberry quartz bracelet. I have hundreds of bracelets, but those are specialties because of their quality. I also have a clear quartz with a little bit of tourmaline teardrop pendant. Necklace, no, just the pendant. You will have to provide your own necklace because I have in the past doing these yearly, except last year, I have had people say, hey, you know, my necklace turned and da, 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 da. So because of everybody's acidic, internal acidic, and comes out of the pores and sweat and their hormonal balance and such, I let you get your own necklace. So I stopped doing necklaces. I do rope chains, but I will not do any sterling silver or 925 or anything like that anymore. So that is the beautiful, one of a kind, one piece, absolutely gorgeous pendant. Oh, Luna, that is so cute. Follow. I don't have a laser. That's a cool apple. Yes, and it is available. So just let me know. Go back to last night, Katie, and look at the live on last night. It's 2 hours long, full of crystals, gems, and jewelry. It is worth watching. It really is. That was one of my mega lives that I do every once in a while. All right, let's see what else I got. I got a couple small ones here. I have 4 more to open. All right, you guys want to be with me with the whole box, or would you like me to carry on to the next box? Let me know if you're curious on the next box. Just push next box or stay on the same box. New arrivals, sharing with you for the first time, exclusive video on the new arrivals. Share this out and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, this was one of my personal favorites, but I have a smaller one, but I found one that was just exploding with beauty. This is called, it's kind of like Shamu, okay? But it's called Orca, and it's because it's like a whale, like Orca, like Shamu. But this material is absolutely out of this world gorgeous in person. And this is the bigger of the heart. It's black and white, like Shamu. And I tried to get towers, but they're just not, I can't find anything that I would personally purchase to, no, So this is the heart. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I have a smaller one like this of my favorite and that was one of the first ones with this particular wholesaler, which is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I have a gemologist with the jewelry too. I have a few pieces that were like very expensive, like a topaz teardrop pendant and a 925 ruby, dainty ruby ring that is still available. All right, so with that bigger, yes, they did, didn't they? Okay, so this one is a little smaller, just a smidge smaller. Just a smidge. You can't really see the difference, but it is a smidge smaller. Just a little bit. But I have 3 of the clear with tourmaline pendants. 3. Because they said, oh, you know, if we find more, we'll let you know. Well, surprise. They didn't let me know, but they let me know when I opened it. So there are 3. That's beautiful. More the merrier. All right. 3 more. Three more. Agree. Continue opening. All right, Matt. Stay on the same box. All right, Bay. These are gorgeous. All right. Whoop, whoop. All right. This is very unique as well. I wish I had my hat, but I don't. Okay. I'm going to try to show you with my Bible here. Okay. This is a amber. It's a little dish. It's a little cup dish, little bowl. And it has the encryption on it. I tried to ask them to get me the year of the snake, but this is just absolutely insanely gorgeous. This is amber. Blown glass, obviously. Yeah, beautiful. I'm going to keep that right here by my citrine. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. All right, so, and yes, I always keep the wrappings. All right, 2 more. Yes, as soon as I got these, I was so happy with last night's live. I decided that I would share with you guys, and I'm so glad that I did. And like I said, if you haven't followed me on Facebook, please do. It's Spirit Insight Together, space tarot. Spirit Insight Together, no space, and then space tarot. And like I said, the links are below. TikTok, which I'm not even going to get into. All right, so here is the palm stone for the orca. Palm stone orca. Like Shamu. Palm stone, very pretty big. Pretty big. Beautiful. All the way around. All the way around. This is gorgeous. Nice. Very nice. All right. And last one of this box. Drum roll. Drum roll. This looks like it just, well, I'm not going to tell you. That'll ruin the surprise. Okay. Yeah, you would think that I would cut it enough. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Yes, this is number 3. Oh, gorgeous. And the display case. And on the back, I wish you could see the antennas. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love that. Good. I'm glad you love that. That's what they're there for. Anybody that would like one, just let me know. All you have to do is either instant message me, email me, or get with me on Patreon, or on this video side. When it's finished, go to the comments and comment below. But Patreon is a more private social platform. So it's patreon.com/ Oh, you see the antennas. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you guys see it. Good. Thank you, lighting. You finally worked. But yeah, patreon.com/ Spirit Insight Tarot. And I do personal readings. The membership is very minimal. It is the lowest tier. I did that so that you can sign up for readings and specific information and postings that I do not do on Facebook. It is specifically for Patreons. It is very nice. Like I said, I have the whole story on Pisces on there, and I just gave you about the goat tonight. So about chakras, I have a video that has a rainbow eyeball down in the videos about a year ago. It tells you more about the chakras, and it's just one. I'm not going to spoil it, but I would really suggest you watch that video. It has a rainbow eyeball. But as far as Patreon, there's a lot of history, you can actually get your reading. Once you become a Patreon, you get one free reading a month, up to 30 minutes. And I can actually upload it on Patreon for you personally so that you can have it in your own privacy at your own time. And you can always go back and watch it. It never fades away. Yeah, definitely. All right, so that is the first box. All right, beautiful. I'll put that right over there. All right, the second box. If you guys are up to it, I'm going to warm up my coffee. I'll be right back. You have to go to the bathroom, now's the time. Oh, I forgot the hat. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay, I got my coffee all warmed up. And I'm ready to rock and roll with the second box with you guys. Thank you so much for waiting with that 1 minute delay. Cheers. Mm-hmm. I have chakra wands available as well. This is selenite wands. And I have selenite wands that size, just the selenite alone. So the other thing I want to tell you about the selenite too is it's not quite a gem or crystal. It's a actual purified liquid. And I went over some pyrite. Pyrite is fool's gold. And there's a fool, the first card in the tarot. So I always suggest that you invest in fool's gold. I have multiple pieces of it. I have very small pieces. One of my Patreon members and friend and supporter here on every social platform has asked for one to be wrapped, which I do. I do have a few pieces that are wrapped as well, wrapped pendants. So I've already wrapped a tiger's eye for him over a year ago, and I sent it to him to Nevada. So I can ship all over the U.S. Nowhere outside of the U.S. will I ship. I'm only in the U.S. All right, let me put this in a safe spot. Oh, that was my owl. That was my white owl that fell. Oh, right here. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, I got it. All right, cool. So let's get on with the second box. Drum roll. Welcome to this live. If you're coming in at this time, you're never late. I never consider you late. All right. This one has about 12, maybe a little more than 12, but yeah, they're definitely worth seeing, as you've seen so far. All right, this is another, I think this is another butterfly. Like I said, I've invested in specific ones. There's a place in Central Florida, in the Central Florida Zoo, and they have a aquarium building for like snakes and reptiles, and I've watched a snake actually eat a rat, or a small little rat, mice. I've actually watched the whole time. Pretty interesting. So inside this building, they have things like what I've shown you with the butterflies actually on the wall in shadow boxes. Gorgeous. They've got hundreds of different ones. Oh, okay. No, this is not. This is an actual 7-sphere. Oh, I know why. Because it's in the display. That's why I got this. These are a little bit bigger than marbles. They're crystals. They're little spheres, mini spheres. And I got these because I have this is for display, by the way. I've got many spheres available, but this one is basically for display. I have a sphere holder, and here is actually one of them. This is Tiger's Eye. It has flash. I know you probably can't see that, but it has flash. And I do have cubes. I have hearts. I have a necklace. I think I have 2 bracelets left. And God, I've got so many different things and different materials. So yeah, so these little mini ones, I have jasper, amethyst, rose quartz, smoky quartz, lemon jade, and tiger's eye, and actually sodalite. I think that's sodalite because lapis lazuli is darker. So yeah, I bought this to put on that little sphere. So in next readings, you'll be able to see my display of the spheres. So that was cool. I'm glad I got that. And that you don't see every day either. So like I said, these are all very unique pieces. So if you're interested in anything, you're more than welcome to them. That's why I got them. For collectors, more so have come to me on certain pieces as well. And I've actually had to research amber, ruby, and what was the other one? There was amber, ruby, and another one that this collector specifically wanted certain things for. And then there were people that were following suit because they started seeing how unique these pieces really are. You don't see these out at art fairs and stuff like that. And by the way, I have signed up with vendor events during the Christmas time. And because the art festival is more of like handmade stuff, they wouldn't accept my application to be a vendor. So I've been rejected. Go figure. All right, this is a clear crystal flame. I had a rose one, but it is a flame. It's designed like a flame. That's clear crystal flame. All right. That's a beautiful piece too. And that does stand flat. And I do have proper wrapping for that. see what else I got here. So I hope you enjoyed some of the astrology education on Capricorn, because the moon is in Capricorn right now, even during this alignment. All right, so let me put 4, 5 up here. 6, 7, 8. I have 8 to open. Oh, that was just talking about rose quartz. These are the tighter fit, not so loosey-goosey on the rose quartz. So I have 2 tightly wound, very nice quality rose quartz bracelets. These are 8 millimeter. And that's the normal, usually the normal size that people wear is 8 millimeter. To share a little funny haha with you. I was out at a Cracker Barrel and I was in the store roaming around waiting to be seated, and I had this lady come up and say, "Wow, I love your bracelets." I was like, "Thank you. I can't really find things like that." And she started to touch them, and she looks at me and she goes, "Wow, I remember when Madonna wore a lot of bracelets back in the day." I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah, me too." "Really?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "They're coming back into trend." We all started laughing. So yeah, these can definitely be a conversation piece. I have a ammonite necklace that I've got a lot of compliments on too. Tiger's eye. What else? Clear quartz. I have my clear quartz on tonight. You can't really see it because my shirt's too busy. Blue agate. Oh, wow. Woo! Wait, hold the phone. Wow. These are cherry. It's red. Wow. Red. Oh my God. I can't wait to see this in the sun. These are red handstones. No, they're not ruby. They're not strawberry quartz. They might be fire agate. These are gorgeous. And I have ordered, I think, a dozen. These are pocket stones. If you know somebody this is for Valentine's Day. This is another reason why I got these, because they're red. Yeah, they're all basically the same size. Wow, beautiful. So these are pocket stones. I do pocket stones as well. I have always said, and I will always say, that clear quartz, rough pieces more so, but I have clear quartz towers and big giant hearts. I mean, I've got clear quartz in every way, shape, or form. And I have a rough piece that I have actually on my dashboard by my speedometer, because it is a neutralizer, a very high vibration protector. It clears all chakras. It clears all gemstones. And it is massively, number one, the best for your crown chakra, anywhere you want to align yourself within your chakras. Meditation, towers. I have towers. Now here's a tip. On the towers, your dominant hand, you put the tower pointing towards you. Okay, so that positive energy flows towards you. And on the other hand, you put the point outward. So where energy flows, negativity goes. So towers, I have lots of towers. And I've sold lots of towers. I've helped people with their meditation with towers and with handstones and with palm stones, because some people prefer to hold something bigger. People have pocket stones in their pocket palms, hand stones in their pocket, palm stones in their palm, and sometimes they make the diamond around them with the towers pointing towards them for all the positive energy to come in. So I've been in the gem world since 2014. So yes, I have at least a dozen red available. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, good night, Katie. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. And I hope to see you again. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you again before the weekend's up, and get with me, contact me in those certain ways. All right. Rest. Yes. Go get some rest. Rest well. Sleep well. All right. We've got 4 more, so stick with me if you can. It's only 10:45 here Central Time. Like I was telling you last night, I'm a night owl. All right, this is a clear quartz bird. This was one of my ultimate ahs when I saw it. Wow. So I've shown chakra animals last night. This is a clear quartz bird. Clear quartz bird. All right. And that would go good with the clear quartz pendants that I have here. And you see all that wrapping, right? Yeah, they wrap really good. It's another attractor of mine to buy from them as a wholesaler. They do a fabulous job. All right. Yeah, like I said, 3 more after this. Oh, this is the free gift. Ooh. Well, whatever that is, I'm going to look at it later because that's my gift. You see what I mean? They throw things in all the time. They're so beautiful. And if there's something specific that you're wanting, like Mary wanted moss agate, yeah, I got the most beautiful heart for her. I have 2. I had actually 2 to choose so that she can choose from. So I went out. Oh, this is orange calcite flame. No, I'm sorry. This is a citrine and smoky quartz flame. Nice. Beautiful. I have a palm stone of this material and another piece. I just put them away. There were 2 of them. I put them away specifically in their own bag. But yeah, this is a flame, like a fire flame. That's the design. I'll put that back there with the other flame. All right, 2, 3. Sorry, 3 more. The little ones. Little ones. Little ones. So like I said, if there's something specific, just let me know. And if you're interested in anything that I'm showing tonight, it is available. All right. This is the agate tower. I have a one similar to this, but this has more detail on it. This has got the safety on the top. And it is like a peach and light brown and gray. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you, G. Yeah, I definitely like that bird. There was only one. Go figure. And of course, it's very busy at that time of year, so I had to wait more than 10 days to get them to me. And Amazon had the same problem too, and I think it's possibly because of the fires now that they have slowed down their shipping. Which I do still say prayers for those people out there in North Carolina, too. I really do hope they get the assistance that has been offered to them. Not promised, but offered. So we'll see. I will keep watching. And I know there's some people that do have close friends, family out there that were affected dramatically. And I put them on my prayer list for sure. All right, this one has got to be an egg, the way it's shaped. Oh, this is the Orca mini flame. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have the heart, the palm stone, and the flame. Beautiful. This is a protective piece on top. This can be taken off. Golly Jesus, this is beautiful. In person, it is so gorgeous. I will have to be reminded to take a picture of all three of these orcas and actually put them on Facebook for sure. Beautiful. That's the flame. So that's a trio of orca. An orca trio. Black and white, like yin and yang, but it is a whale. Look up the whale and the specific spirit animal information about a whale. Orca whale. I have a card in my deck that tells everything about it, but I'm not going to dig for it. And this one is my personal favorite. Black flower agate. It has flower agate in it. It is black tourmaline and black. This is just gorgeous. I have to ask what this tan is because it's been a while since I've ordered this. But God, this is gorgeous. This is another heart for Valentine's Day. Oops. Turn it around. See that? Beautiful. All right, so that's the other heart, which I'm going to put with my citrine heart right here that's available. And the agate tower. Excuse me. This one specifically is blue. This one was blue tiger's eye. Pretty sure this is blue. But anyways, I specifically asked for that one. All right, now drum roll, the last one. The last one. Gosh, 2 hours just like last night, last video. 2 hours. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. And I'm very privileged to have shown you these today. The timing was beautiful. All right. The big finale. More beautiful coating. It almost like I'm unwrapping a mummy. It does. It feels just like I'm wrapping or unwrapping a mummy. It's like a styrofoam paper. They just have, I can't wait to give them a review on their shipping and their wrapping, their shipping department. Oh God, I can't wait. Whew. I mean, I wonder if there's anything in it. There's so much packaging in here. God. Lord Jesus. Woo! I could probably wrap my whole body with this one. I think I have this year's Halloween costume. Oh my God. I'm not laughing. Trust me, I'm not laughing. Oh God. Just smile and just be happy. All right. This is probably another flame. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but God. It just keeps going on and on and on. Okay. I I know what this is. A very exclusive piece. This is fluorite, green and purple fluorite. A very beautiful elephant, heavy. Beautiful fluorite elephant. Let me show you the other side. I have to hold it in both hands. Beautiful purple and green elephant. Heavy. No wonder they had so much wrapping. Beautiful. Just beautiful. God, this lighting just doesn't do it any justice. Beautiful purple. It's a dark purple and green elephant. So there. That is the finale piece, is the fluorite elephant. So because this is available as an exclusive piece, I am going to allow you to have this. I'm not going to keep it for my Halloween costume. So this is purple, and the lighting, every single angle of lighting hits it differently and shows the dark purple, then it's light purple. It has very beautiful banding. The trunk itself looks more like clear quartz because it's just exquisitely made with the ears. I am absolutely impressed with the tail. The purple fluorite banding comes across its tail. It's just gorgeous. I can't express it enough how gorgeous this piece is. Heavy, very heavy. All right. That is going to be it. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to give you your gratitude oracle for the road. And then I'm going to go specifically wrap these back up and pack them up until my next reading and crystal, gems, and jewelry show event. All right, so let me find these cards. Those purple cards. I don't think they're in here because this is boxes. Let me see if I can find them because, like I said, I've resituated everything since I've moved it around. There they are, right here at the end. I got them. Okay. So this is Gratitude Oracle. I'm going to clear the space. All right. Okay. Let me clear the space. My arms keep kind of waggling this thing down. All right. So what was your takeaway with this unboxing? If there's anything specific that you're interested in, please let me know. Click the heart button. Click the heart button right here. And also X out of the chat and push the like button. Thank you. All right. Clear my energy now. Okay. Gratitude Oracle. Please put your name in the comments, and I will give you your specific message from Spirit. So whoever puts their name in the chat, I will ask Spirit to give you a specific gratitude oracle guide message for this evening's reading. I've already set my intentions. I'm shuffling the cards. I've already cleared the space. I'm going to put my citrine heart on top of it. And drink some coffee while I wait a minute. And I do have my 2 pineapples welcoming you into my space and onto this live. So please put your name in the comments if you would like a message from the Gratitude Oracle from Spirit. All right, let's see here. Oh, do more readings. Oh, yes. I will definitely do more readings like this. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Matt, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, absolutely beautiful. You are right. Yes, perfect, beautiful workmanship. I agree. Bay. Bay is okay. All right. All right. First one up across the board, Doris. All right, Spirit. I ask that you give concise and complete messages for the divine, from the divine, for the collective. What message would you like Doris to have? Tools. Tools represent resources in the tarot. Resources in the tarot is the Magician card. Excuse me, I need more to drink. So just allow yourself to calm and clear your space in your head in order to receive this message properly from Spirit. And I will show you the card. Can I have a flashlight, please? I should have done that earlier. All right. Now, I'm going to, thank you, show you the card, and then I'm going to read you the description afterwards. I should have done this earlier. I'm sorry, y'all. Tools. And by the way, to show you the elephant now. I hope you can see that. The purples and the greens. See how deep that purple is? Beautiful. All right. So that is your card, Tools. All right, Doris. A fairy stands on the tip of a clear quartz crystal cluster, which my friend Ira have just purchased 5 of them last night. I have 2 of them left, and I have 1 crystal cluster heart left. Okay. So she's standing on top of this clear quartz. She is surrounded by a black sky filled with stars. She reaches out as if she can touch one of the stars. Clear quartz is associated with clearing energy and bringing clarity, and it's also a massive protector of your energy. Fairies represent nature and your ability to manifest what you need. The black sky pertains to power, control, and the ability to absorb negative energy. Black can also be referred to the next level of protection for yourself from negativity and harm. The stars are reminders that wisdom, blessings, and hope are always present and can shine through the darkness. The affirmation with this card is, I spend my time spiritually and spiritually practicing and using my tools each day. So, in a nutshell, I spend time on my spiritual practice and use my tools each day. Okay. All right. That's a beautiful card for you. All right, Kelly. Kelly, welcome, Kelly. I can't tell what that is at the end. I'm too far away. What animal is that at the end? All right, Kelly. Where are you tuning in from? All right, Spirit, a specific message for Kelly, please, in her time of need and her current situation. Thank you. Love. So I'm not sure, but maybe Spirit sees that you are either starting a new relationship or actually learning how to love again. Inner love, self-love. Maybe you've just been told that somebody loves you. But there are many ways for this to show gratitude and show love. And love is the definition. Yeah, absolutely. For the whole heart. And that's green and pink. That's rose quartz and green aventurine. And also amethyst and clear quartz are stones for the heart, for love. All right, number 10. I'm going to show you your card. Beautiful card, by the way. And it looks like it's a new moon. I'm not too sure. I can't really tell. Okay. All right. So a woman embraces her love of her life with closed eyes. The man looks at the woman lovingly. A tree's branch reached outward as if shielding the couple from the elements. They stand in a colorful field of clovers with bunnies at their feet, which is luck. Behind the woman is a castle. The sky behind the man glows with beautiful sunset shades of pink and orange. Castles represent a strong fortress. Pink can be related to new love or finding something to appreciate in the existing romance. Orange is about connection, communication, and the sacral chakra. Rabbits may remind you that differences are part of life, but love will remain and help you work through temporary upheaval. So the affirmation with this card is, I love myself and I give love to those in my life. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you. Oh, you're from Texas. Are you in Texas? Because I'm in Texas too. And so is Mary. So, what part of Texas are you in? Just general. Don't have to give any specifics if you don't want to, but I would love to know. I would love to know. All right, Matt, Bay, Betty. Okay. All right, Beth. Sorry, like I said, I'm too far away from this thing. So Matt. All right. So you are next. So yes, if you haven't subscribed, Kelly, please do. I'd love to have you. I would love to have you. So that is your card from Spirit for this reading. Jeez, okay. Understanding. I am Brazilian, but I am in Texas in Dallas. Dallas. Nice weather, eh? Yeah, explain that one to me. How are you handling the weather over there? All right. So, Matt, you have been given 2 cards, and it also has a couple in a teardrop. So, I have 3 clear quartz pendant that are available. Absolutely beautiful. This is a pendant. I do not provide necklaces anymore because I've had too many complaints of people's body chemistry turning a sterling silver 925, a 5-layered 925. I mean, it's been crazy. So I've decided not to do it with necklaces unless they already come with it, like a black freight rope chain. All right, so those are available. And Kelly, if you just came in, I would love for you to go back and rewatch this because I did my opening. and showed a lot. So, okay, so you have 2 cards. Let me get back to what I was doing here because spirits. Now, this is beautiful because these 2 have flowers on them, and flowers are very emotional. They have emotional connections. Okay, and they're purple hues. They're absolutely gorgeous. These are just gorgeous. So I'm going to do the understanding first and commitment. So you have understanding and commitment. The weather is a little cold, but it's okay. Subscribe to your channel. Good, great. Welcome to the family. All right, there we go. That's your first card. All right, and the second one is commitment. Commitment, teardrop, a couple in the teardrop. Okay, all right. So let me start with the first one, 19, that's understanding. This might be with patience. I already feel patience on this one. Okay. Understanding. Gracefully listening. You have to stop and listen to understand what people are communicating. So I guess that's why this is going to be like the antennas. The ears are like antennas. A nature fairy sits among a bunch of leaves. The fairy has large ears that resemble wings. A pair of antennae protrude from the fairy's head. The appearance of the fairy's ears emphasize the importance of listening. The colorful hue of the ears may mean a magical opportunity is coming your way and you have to listen for it. So be sure to listen more carefully than usual. Antennas can emphasize good news and soon will be heard. Green leaves may symbolize new ventures, opportunities, and hope. They may confirm that you have already have the tools at hand for reaching your aspirations. I gracefully listen with love and understanding. That's card one. All right, and commitment. So commitment to listening better. Commitment has come up many times in readings. Commitment. Now, relationships are sustained through care and attention. Long-term relationships include friendships that might have a testament to your willingness to put energy into nourishing those connections. This commitment can pertain to a contract or a partnership. At the beginning of a professional, personal, or romantic relationship, an idyllic phase where everyone tends to be on their best behavior. After the initial phase, reality sets in and people start being a bit more genuine. You get to see people's true colors. So you need to listen in. You might find something. So this is how these two are connected. So commitment to yourself, and it always begins with you. Know your strengths and create a balance between wants and abilities. Beware of how a relationship makes you feel at the first and at the initial moment. So does that actually bring out the best in you? Relationships make sure they support the growth. Determine what you're getting yourself into before committing. Listen to advice. That right there is the first card. I can tell you that right now. Blue in this card is associated with the throat and third eye chakra. Listen. This may pertain to acknowledging what is in front of you and the willingness to speak your truth. Purple relates to the spiritual component that everyone has. Remember that people come into your life for a reason. Green is the color of the heart chakra and connected to healing. So keep your heart open as you choose your commitments wisely. I enter into commitments with gratitude, aware of my responsibility to remain diligent and loving, and to understand. Yes. So hopefully those two resonate with you. All right, let me go back up. Matt. All right, Betty. Betty, where are you tuning in from, Betty? Betty. All right, Spirit, I ask for a message for Betty, please. Okay. No. Yeah, well, okay. So have you had any differences lately with somebody, or have you gone on a new adventure lately? Please let me know which one resonates with you more strongly. Coffee. Oh, wow. Really? 2 cards? That's fantastic. My wife's name in there. And one of them, couple in a teardrop. Yes, you're absolutely welcome. Hello, Miss Ruby. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm doing messages from Spirit through the Gratitude Oracle. So if you would like one, please put your name in the chat so that I have a lineup and I know where to go with the messages for you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the adventure. Betty's Adventures. Betty's Adventures. Hey. All right, let me do it with the flashlight like I did for everybody else so you can see your card with all the beautiful colors. And you see the waning moon back there? All right. This reminds me of the Six of Swords in the tarot, because there's a woman in front. They're on a ship and they're moving. In the background, there is an an owl. There's a doorway of opportunity, and on top, I would say that there is a tree with candles to light the way, and a harp on the bow. And the spirit animal is a deer or a buck. No, it's actually a deer. So giving you a little bit about this card. Beautiful. Going on a night adventure. And you actually have koi fish on the bottom too, which I have available. I have little resin, lapis lazuli, black obsidian, jade, and a clear quartz. I also have $5 grab bags on crystals. If you look at my last live, you'll see $5 grab bags in the title. Go ahead and check that out. And if you would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, just put it in the comments. I will be alerted. And we'll go from there. All right, so adventure for Betty. It may have been a while since you've changed up your routine. An adventure, which has spontaneity attached to it, which is also the Chariot card in the tarot. So it's more connected to your heart and your intuition than it is a usual vacation. When you pursue adventure, you might find you spend less time on the details than when you plan a vacation. Your perspective, intuition, and experience and desires will help you figure out what you will embark on your next journey. An adventure will move you out of your humdrum life or your comfort zone and introduce you to something new. So try to incorporate adventure into your life at least a few times a year. Make sure you let someone know where you're going, how to reach you, when you expect to be back, if you're going alone. When an opportunity try something new is basically what it's saying. Do a show or grab something that you have never basically invested in. When someone invites you to something, you may also decline as you have in the past. But this time, say yes and just see what happens. Adventure broadens your experience in life and brings fresh perspective and challenges to your previous limitations. So there's a woman adrift in a floating vessel with an antelope. Oh, it's an antelope figurehead at the bow. She is surrounded and serenaded by a man on a cello and a youth on a violin. A candelabra in a tree branches illuminates her passage. An owl looks down at her. The candelabra can mean calmness, beautiful memories, connecting to the inner fire. The antelope asks you to keep an open heart. Pleasant surprises are coming your way. The instruments are linked to your energy and the elegance that music brings to your life. Imagine the blessings received from the adventure and the shift it will bring to you. So open yourself to adventure, new experiences, and they will bring you excitement and blessings. So the differences, let's do the differences. All right, so you may have been raised a certain way and raised to accept society in a certain way as well. Your sense of worth may be based on how you measure up against what other people think of you. It is when you stop trying to fit in or alter who you are that you are empowered, which means on the first card, which is connected to this first card, which is trying something new, getting out of your routine and your limited beliefs. So try something new. Accept that your path is different. Don't try to be like everybody else. They might have labeled you. Who cares? The world has evolved, yet old paradigms are still in place. That means the routine. So you have to change your routine. That's the message here. You can attain happiness once you let go of what you perceive to be your routine. Release the labels and expectations of who you should be and accept who you are completely, lovingly, and joyfully. Two different women are pictured next to each other. One is blue and has her eyes closed. Blue is associated with the third eye chakra and inner knowing. Her closed eyes mean that something is going on that you don't want to see. The moths covering the front of the woman may be about pursuit of spiritual path. The light maiden wearing angel trumpet flowers for earrings. Angel trumpets are thought to bring messages from departed loved ones or to herald a new announcement. Her crown is a symbol of success. Deer are seen at the base of her neck, which you have an antelope over here. So the deer symbolizes awakenings. Perhaps as you embrace your differences, you will experience a personal awakening yourself. So celebrate your differences and be grateful for your uniqueness. Beautiful, beautiful. They are connected cards. Beautiful. All right, so I've done Doris, Kelly, Matt, Bay, which is Betty, now G. And then Miss Ruby, if you'd like me to draw a card for you, please put yes at the end or in the comments because it'll be in the end comment. So put yes card in the comments if you're still with me. All right, so G. All right, G. Let's get you your gratitude oracle from the Spirit and the Divine. Spirit and angel cards, I ask that you give Gary the specific message that you would like to give him during this reading, please. Thank you. Grace. Ooh, this is beautiful. This has a moon, a sun, and it looks like a city inside of the ear. It almost looks like the Ammonite, but it's not. You have clock watching the time, fairies and doves and birds, beautiful animals, a starry sky. Wow, this is going to be beautiful. I'm feeling good about this card. Grace. Grace. And if you really look, it's yellow. Look at the other one. That one's better. All right. Grace. Grace for G. Handle situations with grace and gratitude. Handle situations with grace and gratitude. A beautiful maiden contemplates the night sky and the planets she sees there. The crown on her head is covered with various objects and creatures, including a clock. Here in her ear is hidden by a spiral of colors with a castle in the distance. The multitude of stars in the sky may symbolize that a turning point or change is at hand. The castle may represent a strong foundation or the need for additional support. It can also mean chaos that swirls around the maiden, but she remains calm, observant, and aware of her inner foundation. A graceful response to whatever is unfolding is what will bring the benefit. So when you remain calm, you allow others to draw on your energy, and that is positive energy. They can utilize your strength and ability to learn to react with similar grace when they face pressures on their own. Breathing slowly in and out with calmness on your heart will help you remain in the graceful state. So you need to try to view a situation as a single problem and don't lump everything up at once. You need to stay with that occurring USA. That's what I just heard. So your ability to have the grace under pressure benefits those around you. Beautiful. All right. All right, Miss Ruby. All right. Kelly, I did give you yours. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I did. Comment below, please. Okay. Miss Ruby. They're throwing them at me. Oh, you're welcome, G. All right. You have decisions, Miss Ruby. Decisions. This card reminds me of Libra energy, the scales with balance. Mental balance. Emotional cups. Very much this is something, I mean, I give kudos to the artist of these cards. As I stare at it just for a moment before I show you. A path, a city that is rooted, a place that is rooted underneath the tree. The roots stay together. Roots stay together. The water is calm. The waterfall, the streaming, the mountains in the back, the lighting on the tree, the sparkle of these stars in the sky, the calm waters. So there is a decision making, and it's going to have to probably take some calm, cool, collective a sense of cool and calmness, a calm head, I should say. So let me show you with the light so you can see this beauty. God, I love this elephant. I absolutely adore this elephant. All right, so yeah, let me show you. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right. All right, for the passage of this card and the message for you, making decisions is not always easy. At times, you may feel paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong assessment. You may find you go over your opinions over and over and over, and your options over and over and over. But sometimes you have insomnia because you're not committing to a clear path. For help with decision making, you might pretend you are helping a friend with a similar plight to the one you are tackling. What type of questions would you ask them? What are some of the risks that you would counsel them about? Maybe you already have. Would you suggest the same risks for yourself? This exercise can definitely help take you outside of your own emotions so you can weigh out your options. You might also challenge yourself not to replicate the choices of the past. Don't repeat the past. Leave the past where it is, behind. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I always say that. You may be prone to making similar decisions. However, something familiar that worked in the past might not work now. You cannot repeat a pattern twice. Try pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone and choosing something completely different. If you choose between two options that you're familiar with, add a third party to possibly widen your options. Now, I'm not going to suggest that as far as relationships. Yeah. Don't believe that you have no alternative. You do. So do so with gratitude, knowing there is so much out there for you. And in this reading, by the way, please go back and watch the whole thing. You had the Seven of Cups, which means you have options. This is connected to the Seven of Cups. The image has three different scenes. One scene is a river passing through a lush green valley where a lone woman sits on the riverbank looking outward. A mountain range that can be seen in the distance. A second scene is wildflowers near a forest path, way up there. At the end of the path is a pair of deer. The final scene is the boat crossing a body of water in the distance. Right down here. Right down there. The mountain range may be the element of air or mental, which is cups. Deer may be a reminder to quiet your inner critic. The forest may be earth, and the lake may be water for emotions. But base a decision on how you feel emotionally, what you think and how it feels in your body. Which of these scenes calls out to you? So the affirmation for this card is, I make wise decisions, thankfully, for all my options. That is a very precise card. Very, very beautiful message for you. Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes. Thank you for remembering that. All right, Miss Ruby. That is your message from Spirit from Gratitude Oracle. And that will be the end of this live. I so appreciate it. I appreciate all of you coming in at the time that you did. No, everything happens in divine timing, remember? All right, so please go check out the last live on the live tab. Click my little icon down here. It'll take you to my main page. Click the live button, and you'll see the most recent live besides this one. So click the heart, click the like button. I appreciate all of you. God bless all of you. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. And until next time, which will be probably Hump Day Coffee Hour. As always, beautiful. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're absolutely, I am so agreed with this whole entire reading. It was just gorgeous. What just fell? Absolutely gorgeous. And don't forget your coffee on Wednesday. It's like 11:30 in the morning, usually around the 11 o'clock Central Time hour that I do this. And if you'd like, you can look at the Hump Day Coffee Hour past lives that I've done. And also go look at the video on the video side, video tab, the video side. Scroll down about a year ago. There's a rainbow eyeball thumbnail, rainbow eyeball. That is about chakras and just so much information. It's such a very, very good video to watch. I've had people even share that out. Yeah, definitely. Would love to have you subscribe and be a part of the family. You're welcome, G. Across the board. I love that. All right. You're welcome, Kelly. My year to shine. You're so welcome. All right. Subscribe to the channel. Go to the Facebook, patreon.com/Spirit Insight Tarot. Patreon.com. There's links down here in my bio as well. All right. Great to see you all. I'm so glad the Spirit gave you so many messages tonight, and I'm glad I got to share my first exclusive review of all of my orders. Again, beautiful. Let me see if I can do this with the flashlight now at this side. Nope, still too much. But there's the purple. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I just can't stop looking at it. All right, so I'm going to go. This is my freebie. This is my prize. All right. If you guys want to do some grab bags, like I said, check out the last live. All right. Valentine's Day is going to be, again, crystals, gems, and jewelry very soon. But don't forget, Hump Day Coffee Hours, Wednesday, 11 o'clock hour. All right. God bless. Take care. And until next time, have a great weekend. Love and light.